1990 goodness starts today's Vocal Booth radio show. We're going back to the bottom row of my collection, sharing music from the archives, seeing what we unearth. A massive thank you to Sahara 247 for her 2 hours. We began today with a replay of Simon Schoolboy Phillips' Vocal Booth Weekend, a poolside session from 2018. Mr. John Kuma having some technical difficulties. Hopefully they'll all be sorted for next week. Mr. Mark Goddard after that seems an age ago. David Miller Lawson onto Sahara 247. Throughout the whole of today's music, I have been immersed in my laptop, tweaking the website a little bit. If you refresh your homepage, you will see a brand new schedule. And there's also a new monthly calendar layout for you to look at. It's going to enable me to do quite a few nifty little things. I'm a little bit brain dead, so the music is gonna help this afternoon for sure. How are ya? It's a hot and sticky day on the Costa Blanca. I've seen it's a little bit wet in parts of the UK. Sending a shout out around the world wherever you may be.
Don't go away, don't leave me now. I thought your love was here to stay. Don't go away. Don't go away.
Hold tight for some shout outs. Sending love to all the crew on the podcast. Thank you for your ears as always.
Don't go away, don't leave me now. I thought your love was here to stay. Don't go away.
As has been mentioned throughout the day, we are now officially less than 3 weeks away from the Vocal Booth Weekender 2025.
Jack the Groove! It's a jungle, brother!
Rolling back the years to 1988 on this one. The sounds of Rays.
Jack the Groove! It's a jungle, brother!
With a better memory than myself will be able to confirm the history of this record. Is this a cover of the original, or was there a different version that was better than this one? Because this isn't the one that was slamming. Schoolie, are you listening? Can you confirm? 1988 on the Champion Records label. This is the B-side of a release. Raze, R-A-Z-E, Jack the Groove. And I'm just looking at the track on the A side. It's called Caught You Cheating, featuring vocals from Wanda Sykes. Might have to turn that over and take a listen. Cannot remember how that goes. happy to state I don't know everything and I don't claim to know everything. Every week is a lesson. So thank you for allowing me to try and shake the knowledge from the tree, as they say. Schoolie confirms what I was thinking. It's definitely not the original version, and he's never heard this version before. It's not that bad, but it doesn't hit the same as the original did when we first heard it.
Jack the groove.
So let me take the opportunity to send love out to Arla Jarl inside the chat room at the top of the tree. There's a lot of trees I'm talking about here, right?
The groove.
To Andy Tomo, to Hillary if you're listening, to Bernie T, a big kiss for you, my dear. To Steve and to Andrea, to Bobby and to Phil, locked on the terrace. Good afternoon. See you soon. To Rick and Angela,
The groove.
to DJ Raw, to Emily, I hope you're well today. To Mr. Thornton and to Joe. Any of the DJs that see LFG.TV in the chat room, don't bother giving them a shout out. That's just something I've got set up so we can show the live stream how many people are in the chat room. So just ignore it. Don't give it a shout out. To Lolly, to Mr. Goddard, to Ralph enjoying his trees this afternoon. To Randy Stateside, also to Our House, Sahara 247, to Schoolie, to Shelly Bobs and the big man, to Wendy and the rest of the crew on the outside. How you going? Steve is saying the original was Ray's, if he remembers correctly. Well, this is Ray's as well, so maybe they... I'm just looking actually. It's the extended house mix. So it's probably just a different version, but the vocal is definitely different. Anyway, as was the case way back when, I'm going to be taking you all around the houses, giving you different tempos and different styles. This one is next in the pile, 1986.
Nothing going on but the rent. Bill collectors at my door. What can you do for me? Hey!
Proper bass line. Greetings to Mr. Cornwell. Greetings to Mrs. Cornwell. Shout out to the dogs.
No romance without violence. No romance without violence. Boy, nothing in life is free. That's why I'm asking you, what can you do for me? I've got responsibility, so I'm looking for a man who's got some money in his hand. 'Cause nothing from nothing, leave nothing. You got to have something if you wanna be with me. Oh, life is too serious, love's too mysterious. A fly girl like me needs security, 'cause ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J-O-B if you wanna be with me. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J-O-B. to give, but I will have to avoid you if you're unemployed. 'Cause nothing from nothing, leave for nothing. You got to have something if you wanna be with me. 'Cause life is too serious, love's too mysterious. A fly girl like me needs security. 'Cause ain't nothing going on but the rest. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. Ain't nothing going on but the rest. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. No romance without finance. I said no romance without finance. No romance without finance. I said no romance without finance.
1986, the year for this one, Hillary. Taking you back to Shades, probably. Or the Nuts. Couple of our local haunts in Sutton Coldfield, where we cut our teeth, as they say. Not Hillary and I, of course. Boiling Point label.
What can you do for me?
Gwen Guthrie. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. One of the most pointless track IDs ever, I'm sure. That's the club mix for you. Bobby sending a shout out to Jeff La, to Jules, to Phil and to Kelly. Steve Reed says perm, shoulder pads and diamante pendants. Yes, Steve. And the women as well. You beat me to it. Okay, next up, I am going to share with you something from 1985. And this is the B-side of a very famous track by this young lady. Miss DC Lee says, it's been a long time since my last piece of plastic went out, and since then some of you may have realised a change in the image as well as in the music. I hope you like it. Like me, I feel it is a change for the better, and for those of you who have stuck by me over the past 2 years, what can I say? But thank you for the letters of encouragement. DC Lee.
Don't do it, baby.
B-side to the amazing See the Day that I will play at some point, but it's very down tempo, as you know. In 1985, I paid £2.79 for this from HMV. Greetings, Mr. Dalmar Brown. How are you, sir?
I don't understand you. I thought that's what you wanted all this time. A good woman, a couple of kids, and now you wanna say goodbye to all of this. How can I help you if you don't know what you want out of life? You want me to be on your side. I am your friend, but I still say, don't do it, baby. Don't do it, 'cause that's not nice. Don't do it, baby. Don't do it, 'cause that's not nice. Don't do it, baby. Don't do it, 'cause that's not nice. Don't do it, baby. You say you wanna leave her after all this time. You say she's messing up your mind. You say she don't love you. You say she don't need you. That's not the story that I heard. How can you say she don't love you? After all, she's always there when you call. And how can you say your life together is boring? Don't you think it's good that she's no home? Don't do it, baby. Don't do it, 'cause that's not nice. Don't do it, baby. Don't do it, 'cause that's not nice. Don't do it, baby. Don't do it, 'cause that's not nice. Don't do it, baby. Where you gonna go to when you leave? I think you just want to hear her beg you please not to go, 'cause she loves you so. And if that's all you really wanted to hear, couldn't you see? 'Cause she made it clear. Or did she tell you what you did not want to hear? How can you say your life together is boring? Maybe she don't want you back again.
1985 for DC Lee. Nice bass line on that, but as I said, I will flip it over and play the very down tempo and very sublime See the Day at some point. Let's skip forward 10 years now. This is just next in the pile. As I say, we're going to go all over the place throughout the course of the years I've played records, put them back in different parts of the section. And this is up now, as I just said, 1995, sending this one out to Schoolie. I wasn't sure what mix to play, so I've just gone for the original.
Now we are about change also. We are about lifting consciousness again. The whole task and the mission of music and consciousness is never completed.
Has it been so long since we lost the way? Or where do we belong? It's so hard to say. I can't sleep at night with these dreams of mine. One day at a time, I reach for the sky. Spark this crazy girl. If I made this world, they would be as light. Rainbows Welcome to the midnight. Welcome to the midnight. Welcome. Yes, it been so long. Yeah, we lost the way. If ever we are strong, come try to lead us astray. 'Cause every day we fight. Are we wrong or right? Now I weep inside. All my tears run dry. 'Cause life is crazy, girl. If I made this world, a day would be as night. Rainbows black and white. Many roads I walk, many people die. I wait a minute. Can't you understand? Hey sister, don't run away into the midnight. Oh, welcome to the midnight. Oh, welcome. Oh, welcome to the midnight. Oh, welcome to the midnight. Oh, welcome. Let's do this. Mr. Soul just wants to be free. Sister soul just wants to be free. Life is crazy, girl. If I made this world, rose I want, many rose I want. Hey, mister, don't run away. Welcome to the midnight. Welcome to the midnight. Welcome. Welcome to the midnight. Welcome to the midnight.
Original album mix for The Influence. Midnight. What a groove, what a groove. Sending love out to Amy. Really looking forward to seeing everybody in a few weeks up in Villa Hayasa.
Yes, that's how we do it in the midnight.
Confirmation. This week I was given the sad news that Ron Carroll wasn't able to make it.
Yes, that's how we
Few twists and turns, we were able to bring Dinga Gabba along
that's how we live it in
to see us off in fine style. I can taste it.
the sky.
It's just around the corner.
That's how we live it in the midnight. That's how we do it in the midnight. Yes, that's how we live it in the midnight.
Next up, a track that immediately makes me think of Scott or Jason. Is this the kind of thing you guys would put into a mix? some of these records sound completely different to what I thought they were. Many years I've gone past them in the racks looking for a particular tune or whatever. I thought, yeah, I like that. This, I don't recognise it at all. I think it's the titles, it makes me think of other records. 1990, the artists are Innocence. Let's Push It. Sending transatlantic shouts to Mr. Kevin Anthony. How are you, buddy? Let's hope you're back on the airwaves this afternoon. You were missed last weekend. You've been missed for the last few weekends, actually. Jimmy Who joins us inside the chat room. Hi to Joe if I didn't say hello to you on the mic earlier. I think that's everyone. I think I've caught up. Okay, so I talk about going through my racks, coming across records, taking you back to 1989 on this one. I'm blown away by the fact that I own this record. I didn't realise I had it. It would be at least, I don't know, 6 or 7 years before I thought I ever heard it for the first time. When it was covered by New Yorican Soul. It's a madness, bruv. So that was the Big Beat mix. I don't know, Simon. School is saying, where are you getting these mixes from? Minanua. crazy coincidence. E-Smooth literally posted a video of this record earlier.
Can't stand it when you're away. Without a doubt, you're the best thing that's happened to me. Yeah, baby. And I just can't wait to have you by my side. You know, whenever you're around, a smile is all that you're gonna see. Yeah. 'Cause you make me feel so good inside. And there is no doubt, yeah, I'm satisfied. I know that I will find a better
So I said coincidentally on Facebook earlier, E-Smooth shared a video, I believe, of CeCe Peniston singing this track, and he mentioned about how he wrote it along with CeCe Peniston. And looking at the cover from 1991, it's quite strange. It says who was produced and arranged by, who were the background vocals, keyboard, mix engineer, so on and so forth. Doesn't say anything about who it was written by. Crazy, isn't it? Decided to give you the short 7-inch version of this We Got a Love Thing. Sending it out to Andy Tomo. He says a cover, a follow-up to Finally, question mark. Well, this is taken from the album Finally, it says. Sending a shout out to Jeffy G inside the chat room. Black Wax is with us as well. Kevin Anthony says, Wardy, I wrote it. Sending this one out to all the Carnival Massive on his own High on Hope label. This is Mr. Norman J. Message in a Dream.
I say to you today, my friend, so even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. Every hill and mountain shall be made low. The rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day. This will be the day when all of God's children be able to sing with new meaning, my country tears of thee. Sweet land of liberty of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrims died. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the Fairbanks slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring, and when this happens, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Well, you can guarantee Norman J would have put those two records together at some point live in the mix and thought, yeah, I'm putting that out. I haven't listened to that in a long time, and I kid you not, 2 days ago, going through my hard drive, looking for music for the Vocal Booth Weekender, I came across the Martin Luther King a cappella, and I thought to myself, I'm not sure if it's right to play that anymore in the current climate, especially in the UK. A few days before what promises to be a momentous gathering in London on Saturday, September the 13th. I don't want to talk about it inside the chat. I'm very interested to see how all of that pans out. And listening to that record just made me think about it. 50 minutes into today's Vocal Booth Radio Show. It is a pleasure to have your ears. That was, again, High on Hope Records, Norman J, Message in a Dream, the Self-Evident Mix. And it was released in 1995.
This poem shall speak of the wretched sea that washed ships to these shores, of mothers crying for their young swallowed up by the sea. This poem shall say nothing new. This poem shall speak of time, time unlimited, time undefined. This poem shall call names, names like Lumumba, Kenyatta, Nkrumah, Hannibal, Akhenaton, Malcolm, Garvey, Haile Selassie. This poem is vexed about apartheid, racism, fascism, the Ku Klux Klan, riots in Brixton, Atlanta, Jim Jones. This poem is revolting against first world, second world, third world, division, man-made decision. This poem is no secret. This poem shall be called boring, stupid, senseless. This poem is watching you trying to make sense from this poem. This poem is messing up your brains, making you want to stop listening to this poem. But you shall not stop listening to this poem. You need to know what will be said next in this poem. This poem shall disappoint you because this poem is to be continued in your mind, in your mind, in your mind, in your mind.
days of our late night, early morning sessions in Aston, Birmingham. I tell the story every week. Someone's turn to go around to the petrol station. Someone would burn a hole in the carpet. Someone would lose their mind. And we'd go around all over again. Steve Reed inside the chat room saying, not ashamed to say, I've never heard this before and I've got no idea what it is. 60 seconds later he says, of course I know what it is. It's exactly why I say every week on the show, I'm not ashamed when I have a little bit of a black hole moment. Being in this industry as long as we have, we do forget a lot of important information. It happens. And as long as we're humble enough to recognise that, then it's all good. Back in the day, I'm actually playing this off what I believe is a bootleg version. Mr. Bobby Condas, a track called The Poem. I thought Bobby Condas was the guy actually on the microphone. Years later, I got to realise it wasn't, of course. And that took you back to 1990. I'm going to stay in 1990 now. Another late night vibe, but on a completely different kind of tip, but equally as mind altering.
Now, locate the master control center of the body, the human brain, the mind. Discover the power it holds, commanding our conscious movements as well as our subconscious. Aware, sensible, and wise. The mind is all-knowing. It enlightens us, transcending confusion beyond the clutches of stress. Overcome all tensions. Release all encumbrances and strain within your mind. Let your conscious explode. Create a cosmic orgasm. A healthy mind is one free of pressure. A healthy mind is one at ease.
Ease the pressure. Ease the pressure. Ease the pressure. Pressure. Your mind, your body, your soul.
The mind's puppet, the soul's tavern, the body. Overwrought by subliminal tensions, materializes through feelings and manifests through thoughts. Takes the shape of all images the psyche creates and submerges from your frame of mind. Soothe your body with emollient moves. Remember your body, the mind's molding clay. A healthy body is one free of pressure. A healthy body is one at ease.
Ease the pressure. Ease the pressure. Ease
such a long time since I listened to this record. I'm not sure if the vocals kick back in again. If they do, I will shut my gob. But I'm looking at the sleeve from Subliminal Aura, taking you back to 1990. And in relation to what I was just saying about things that we've long since forgotten, I refuse to believe that I didn't know this was a Victor Simonelli track alongside Mr. Lenny D, otherwise known as the Brooklyn Funk Essentials back then. Engineered by Tommy Musto for his own Fourth Floor label. It was then subsequently licensed to XL Recordings. I did attempt to do an interview with Tommy Musto and my internet and my computer was playing up. This just reminds me I need to get around to doing that after the Vocal Booth Weekender. The man is a legend beyond all adjectives. Okay, I am going to fade this one down because time is racing on.
The real truth, the core, the soul. Free yourself of desires and cravings, hates and fears. Go within, get to know your true self. Love yourself and experience yourself. Unfold spiritually on the path to self-awareness. Relax through self-discovery and become one with the universe. A healthy soul is one free of pressure. A healthy soul is one at ease.
Ease the pressure. Ease the pressure.
I shut up just in time, didn't I? Okay, so what I started to say was I'm going to fade this one down. This record is definitely going to be a Marmite tune. I remember loving it back in the day, but I don't think it's aged very well. You can make your own mind up.
We're going to do a song that you never heard before.
I am frantically cleaning the next record. So what does everybody think? Don Pablo's Animals on Rumor Records. A track called Venus. I remember loving it and then going completely off it. Is it the Beatles, the guitar? Yeah, see you later. Yes, Andy Ward, you saved the day. Homing star.
I'd like to eat you up. 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 I'm trying to move around. Just move yourself around. I'm trying to move around. Just move your body round. I'm only me.
Genius, and out to Mrs. Ward, getting goosebumps in the kitchen, listening to the sounds of Nicolette waking up on Shut Up and Dance Records.
I'd like to eat you up. I'm trying to move around.
Big favourite of Schoolies. One of them tunes, right? Jump Up Crew, where you there? On the flip side of this is a track called The Dove Song. I don't remember how it went, so I'm going to have a quick listen, but that one was definitely one of our favourites for all the steppers, as we used to call ourselves, and most definitely a big hit in the north of England, especially as it was out of London town, and there was a bit of a rivalry going on back then. Right, talking about the north of England, were you there?
There's something going round inside my head. I think it's something I feel. It's something I
Jesus Christ! Nightmares on Wax, 1990. Aftermath. Mentioned many times interviews that I've done on my YouTube channel. One of my favourites was talking to Winston Hazel and Ed Z, telling us about the story of the early days of Warp Records and the bleeps and bass sound in the north of England. Schoolie was there first hand. We were doing our thing down in Birmingham. What a tune. Out to Andy Tomo. Out to Paul Moran. Out to Brothers. Out to Stu Partridge. Oh, there's about 25 mans I could shout out. is showing off a Warp t-shirt he's going to be sporting at Vocal Booth Weekender. Yes, them kind of garms there. Showing your pedigree, showing your heritage. I mean, next to sporting the garms, is there any better way of showing your pedigree than playing the original vinyl?
Together.
Just come across 808 State versus MC Tunes. The only rhyme that bites. Man, that's an angry record. I can't play that. Way too noisy. Sure on a year for this one, again out of The Fourth Floor Records Camp Royal Orchestra Limited. Get down. Put those hands in the air. Reach for the laser. The laser, the laser, the laser. Oh gosh. Weren't we a bunch of wrong'uns? Okay, so this next record on the cold light of day, it's probably not going to do justice to how big it was back in the day. I actually contemplated not playing it, but I'm going to play it anyway because I think it needs to be played. What can I say? Not a lot. I'm just going to share it with you. Take yourselves back. Let yourselves go. Come on, feel it.
Dance while the record spins.
Just dance and move your body.
Sending this out to Wendy and to John. Do you have memories of Quadrant Park? Were you there? Can you remember?
Dance while the record spins.
You're too young, Wendy, surely. Steve Reed makes a joke saying I might do a poolside set of this. What do you reckon? Well, cast your mind back. I played pretty much music like this for the final closing of one of the Vocal Booth Weekenders a few years ago. Not sure if I actually played this record. And listening to it now, it doesn't actually sound as heavy as I thought it was going to, believe it or not. It's been a long time since I actually listened to it. Out to Brett and to Vicky. Out to the DW, Diana Waite. Anybody else I've not seen enter the chat room? Sean and Dawn. David Miller Lawson, Mr. Chris Walton. Good afternoon, brother. To Mr. Wilcox, how are you, Aid? 1 hour and 33 minutes of audio delights on today's Vocal Booth Radio Show. Listening to this reminds me of an app that I had a few years ago. Michelle and I were messing around with it for ages. I can't remember what it was called, a Rave Buddy or something like that. It had all of these synths on, had all the bass lines, had all vocal snippets. Hours of fun was had, and then they deleted it. I think there must have been some copyright issues. Right, okay. Let me fade this one down. I've just had a little listen to this. Would have been a few years after that was released in 1991. For anyone not aware, by the way, that was Bizarre Inc. and Playing with Knives. Right, okay, hold tight, touch your toes. Boil up, pull up. Jesus Christ. That's nice, you know. as we say, lick shot. Slapping you left, right, and center with this one. Urban Guerrilla Recordings. The Rogue Unit versus the Dream Team. Can't remember this. Sending this one out to Mr. Phil August, if you're still locked on. And the next one.
Incredible. Mr. Lee, keep on in my day, gentleman, pretty general. Keep on back in my style. Wicked, original. Minimum of rap, minimum of skin. Minimum of partial. Minimum of rap, and DJ to them funeral. Gentleman Lee, minimum of back. All women come and dance on me. All for the murder, that. To the pinnacle. If you look at DJ, chat them, they say, tago. Be a tell, come and get them. Critical, 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 come go.
was there, it would have been rude for me not to play it, right? Oh dear. Memories of dropping that at a closing party, thinking, shall I? And it went off big time. I've got a video of it somewhere. Ah, the fun we've had. Right, let's get some house back in your eardrums, shall we? Start to bring things down, ready for our house. On a yellow label, DJ Essentials Inc. remixes Anonymous Volume Number 1 in brackets for radio use, which basically translates as this is a bootleg. Enjoy. The Magic One mix. It's actually got a full vocal. Of course it's a full vocal. It's got a full a cappella is what I was trying to say, of the Lisa Stansfield on the flip side.
It won't be long.
On Legal Records. This will always take me back to Marco Polo's early doors. Very early 90s on this one. Mr. Todd Terry, aka the Gypsy Man. Hear the music. As we get out of the Gypsy Men and we go to Black Tracks Volume 4 project. This is a track called Pursuit, and I meant to play the second track on this side because this is going to end before I'm due to end, so I've got to find another record now. Cha. Diana Waite shares a very beautiful photograph of herself in the early 90s, sporting a very colourful dress that immediately makes me think of Timmy Mallet. I'm fairly certain you were wide awake there, Dee. And that is pretty much all she wrote, bar from one more record for today's Vocal Booth Radio Show. Thank you for your energy inside the chat room. Thank you for the fun. Thank you for the encouragement for playing some of these records that I haven't heard for decades, literally decades. To everyone on the podcast, don't forget, once in a while, drop me a message. Let me know you're listening. Let me know you're still there. And keep your eyes on vocalboothradio.com. Now pretty much everything is prepared for the Vocal Booth Weekender. I'll have a couple of days downtime before it all goes mental again, so I will be fiddling around with a few bits and pieces, reaching out to one or two people to discuss Vocal Booth Weekender, and generally preparing myself to get to see so many wonderful people up in Villa Hayasa. So where are we? Today's the 7th. Two more shows before we're all together up in Villa Hayasa. Okay, so I did say I've put the wrong track on. Let me fade this one down and bring this back so we get a few minutes handing over to our house with his Fresh Grooves. Kevin Anthony is back. He's been away for a few weeks, but he's going to be bringing his cool sounds at 8 p.m. UK time for all of the night owls. Thank you, folks. Love you loads. I'll catch you online. Later.